welcome back to Morning Live. Now, we've just received reports from Megawatt Park at Eskom that there is some picketing happening. You'd recall that COPE vowed to block the entrances to make sure that the Eskom CEO, Molefe, does not access the premises. Let us just cross live to our reporter, Mahlaku Komani. She is at the venue at this current moment. Mahlaku, it's a very good morning to you. Talk to us about what is currently happening.
Good morning, Palesa. We are indeed out here at the Megawatt Park in Sunning Hill. There is a little bit of a protest by members of the DA and also a couple of people from COPE. COPE had indicated in a press statement that they were going to be here to physically ensure that Mr. Molefe does not access the premises. But they are apparently still coming. Members of COPE are still coming right now. There's about 3 people from COPE. Apparently they're still stuck in traffic. But I have a guest with myself, Ms. Natasha Mazzoni from the Democratic Alliance, who will tell us about an urgent application that they have put through to the High Court in Pretoria to prevent the appointment of Mr. Molefe. Natasha, thank you so much. Can you just please tell us about the application that you are lodging to the Pretoria High Court? What are your objectives there? What are you hoping to achieve?
Thank you very much. It's quite simple. We find the appointment of Molefe to CEO, the position of CEO of Eskom, unacceptable. He himself, upon his resignation last year, said that he was resigning for good governance, and we think that in aid of good governance he should stick by his initial statement. Mr. Molefe was highly implicated in the state of capture report for dealings with the Gupta family and for very dodgy deals that the public protector investigated, and we think that until such time as his name has been fully cleared following the state of capture report, not only should he not be at the helm of the state-owned entity such as Eskom that has the monopoly on energy creation in our country, but neither should he have been an MP. We find the whole process followed by Minister Lynn Brown very, very scary. The fact that overnight an MP can resign and be reappointed CEO of Eskom. We know that Eskom went through a series of interviews. They advertised the position of CEO. People have been shortlisted, so we want to know exactly why all these people that came in for interviews have now been ignored and Molefe simply reappointed. Minister Lynn Brown gave the excuse that Mr. Molefe said if he wasn't reappointed as CEO, he would be suing the company for the 30 million rand he seems to think that is owed to him. We find this an unacceptable excuse. We don't find the calculations of 30 million rand to be correct, and certainly we don't see his actions being in the best interest of either Eskom nor the best interest of South Africa.
So much, Natasha. But Lisa, we will be here at the Megawatt Park. For now, what we can definitely tell you is that we have not seen Mr. Molefe come through. We don't know if he is going to be reporting for duty today. Perhaps he's using other entrances. But we'll be here to find out, and we'll be speaking, we'll be trying to get a hold of Eskom to come and exactly tell us if Mr. Molefe is indeed here for duty today. Back to you in studio.
All right, thank you very much there to our reporter Mahlaku Komani. As she said, do stay tuned to SABC News Channel 404 with the latest happening in relation to that story. She will be keeping us informed.